video for you here today. I asked if people wanted a build video made for this in the community and on the Facebook page, and overwhelmingly yes. So here I am. And when I had the idea for this build, I was actually kind of against it. I had no idea how well it was going to perform. I actually thought it was going to underperform. It's obscure and different than the standard disciplined builds that we're all used to. So as soon as it loads up here, I'm going to jump right into the actual build, and then I'm going to jump into an escalation and just show you guys how crazy this is. So as soon as there we go. Alright, so this particular build could be used with certain other weapons, although I feel like it's most effective on repeaters for reasons that will become obvious as we play later on. Most important thing in this build is Stoneheart Prism. Gotta have it. If this isn't in here, the whole build falls apart. 99% of my repeater builds I run Tactician Magazine, but for this particular build, Lucky Magazine is super important because that's giving me the extra 24% crit hit chance rate to help me raise to that 100% critical hit rate fairly early on, which is also super important. Captain's Grip is really important to have because the faster you're shooting, the faster you're building up your shields, the faster you're getting your crit hit rate up. Full bore chamber, massively important to this build. This is where your big 150k plus hits are coming from. And of course, the barrel that you're going to want to use is whatever the type advantage for the escalation is. Starting off with this absurdly bizarre build, as you can see, is Light's Crown with Predator in it. Now, actually, by the way, I should probably show you that this has got Cunning, and the mobility cell honestly doesn't matter. Pick whatever you feel is useful. None of it affects the damage of the build. But Cunning is definitely important. Light's Crown for the Conduit specifically, because again, you need that attack speed. If you don't have that high attack speed, you're just not building your lantern nearly as fast, which is semi-important to the build, and you're obviously not building your shields as fast, which is super important to the build. Drascale Plate, Etheric Attunement, moderately important to the build. But the only reason I chose this is because it is the only armor that has a useful ability on it with a power cell, because Rage is totally there's no discipline on this build, so Rage is worthless. I mean, you could take damage and go under half health and then survive off of the shields that you get from it, but it's difficult to do because you're doing damage, you're building your shields, and then you're not losing your health, so it's really, really hard to get that Rage unless you just want to take that damage in the very beginning. And then it's got a Tenacious Cell in it, which is the cornerstone of this build. Torgador's Brawn, because Overpower is nice. The first 3 levels give you just as much as the second 3 levels. So I'm not losing out on anything just by having +3 on that. And then, of course, my second Tenacious Cell. Thrax's Guile for the second 3 points of Cunning, and then Predator for my second 3 points of Predator. So that's going to give... Oh, and then I'm using Drascale for the damage buff, and of course you're going to pop that right before your full bore chamber for that 30% damage boost. Another really, really good option for this build is Shrike Seal. The only downside it is that you cannot recast it faster than 15 seconds. You have to wait for that 15-second mark to run out before you can recast it, so that kind of sucks. That's all I got to say about that. Other than that, it's still a really, really, really good lantern for this build because of the attack speed. I would also consider Embermane's Rapture for the attack speed, because with how much other attack speed boost you're getting on this, you're going to be able to throw out fireballs like crazy, but you're still going to have to wait for that instant pop for that attack speed boost, so that kind of sucks. That's why I like the Shrike Seal better. And then of course that's got the second conduit in it. So your total build should look like 6 conduit, cunning, predator, and tenacious, with 3 etheric attunement, evasion, and overpower. And this seems absolutely ridiculous and totally underpowered, but once we actually get into the hunt here, hopefully I pull some of the things that I need, and we'll get going here. But first, actually really quick, I want to do a quick tally. So we have here 24% crit chance from the Lucky magazine when our we should, hopefully I remember correctly, I'm still getting used to this build. We should be emptying our magazine before doing our full bore chamber. So that's a total of 24% critical strike chance. Then we have 10% from the cunning, raising it to 34%. Then we have 1% per 100 shields. Or for every, oh my god, it's every 50 shields. I didn't even realize it. Holy shit. Yeah, that's absurdly OP. I thought it stopped at 100. I didn't even read it all the way up. So 50 shields. You get 1% bonus critical strike chance. That is absurd, because this Stoneheart Prism, which gives you 40 stacking, refreshing, is popping, I want to say, about 40% of the time, every time you shoot. So that's building stupid fast. Easily getting thousands of shield over the course of just a minute. So that's already 34 plus all of that other crit rate just base. Now, once we get into the hunt, it's going to get ridiculous really quick here. And I'm gonna join a random here with some people, because I want to show you how fast these things go down, even though you're in a group of people that are probably not doing much but still increasing the hit points of the monsters you're fighting. And I'm going to say the best things to take here, Virulent Impact is the big cornerstone. You need Virulent Impact to hit those 150k plus hits, because that's going to give you massive bonus damage. You're going to want the lightning element form. I think it's literally just called elemental form shock or elemental form lightning, something like that, because that's almost always going to be up. You're going to get the effect. It's going to last for the 18 seconds, assuming you put the points in to boost it. And then you're going to be in plus 30% bonus crit hit chance mode for those 18 seconds, and then it's going to run out, and you're going to get 15 hits back within literal seconds because your attack speed's so high. Spite form, or what is it? It's Melkurion Spite, I think it is. The really good amps to take for this escalation. A couple of silver crowns here. For those of you who call them blue crowns, they're totally silver, because what makes more sense, silver and gold or gold and blue? Just my 2 cents. So hopefully we will see some good amps here, and we'll get to really showcase this. I was hitting well over. I was actually hitting upwards of about 180k damage. I think it was 185,000 damage, I think was my total number after doing, damn it, all the quick math on it. The only downside to this build is I have no boops, so comes a nice early full bore. You're seeing lots of those, almost 1200 just off the bat. And it will get way better depending on what I get. But highest individual number I saw was 1851 for just a regular shot. That was really sad. I don't even know what killed it. Alright, hopefully I get some good critical buffs. Pact of Swiftness is really good for this build, for the building the shields, so I'm going to take that, because that's just as good as additional critical chance, if not better, because, you know, more passive damage. I actually should have checked to see what my shield was at the end of that absurdly quick fight. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, come on. He's gonna hit me again. Saw that coming. I just want to reload, brah. Just let me reload. Thank you. Nope, I accidentally hit my launcher tab there. Did not want to do that. Everybody hates poison. God damn it. Cherog. You and me need to have some words. Yep, I just messed up right there. I should have emptied my chamber before doing that full bore, but I did not. Gotta get used to that. It's a totally new, totally not used to using Lucky Magazine. Super used to Marksman Chamber. Or not Marksman Chamber, Tactician Magazine. There's that Virulent Impact. Oh, this is gonna be great! Time to see some big numbers. I didn't need to run that far. Land, please. Oh yeah, there's the nice big numbers. So let's see, so those were hitting about 1,200 each. I had Virulent Impact up, so that's 1,200 times, crap, that was a bad one, times 6, plus 75% of that, times 5, because hitting all the other parts. I'm the wrong way. Alright. I totally didn't even know if that hit. I think he might have got away from that one. Land, please. Thank you. Oh, here comes a poof. Should be... Yep. $12.97 on the main hit, and that was without my lantern boost. So even through all the damage that I was taking from those, ooh, there's Spiteful Onslaught. Ooh, but Thrill of the Hunt would only give me 20%. Okay, I'm gonna take Thrill of the Hunt. Ooh, Pangar. shrimpy? What was going on there? Go away. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I've already got this at rank 25, but I swear to God that's the first time I've seen a regular Ember main in this. Oh crap. Did not want to reload, because I wanted to shoot. There we go. There's some really big numbers. Ah, I didn't have it charged. Oh, come on! Ah, and then I didn't do it fast enough. Son of a bitch. It was still enough to knock him down, though. Embermain totally screwed up my jive. Good goop, whoever did that. So many numbers. Did that not hit him properly, or is the numbers on lag? Yeah, so like, I still have 1200 shields at the end there, which is 24% critical hit chance rate from the Tenacious. And I was still getting hit quite a bit there, so it should have been a lot better. Executioner, I guess. I didn't get everything I wanted. There are definitely some better choices I could have taken. If they would have popped up. Hey, give me your little hand so I can charge off it, thank you. Alright, 14, and all those thousands. Let's see if I can get some bigger ones in here. On those. I just need you to get in a good position for me to shoot you. Come on. There we go. That was awful. Come on. I totally cannot see his health right now. I'm sure you can see lots of numbers popping up though. Now is typically the best for me because I can shoot the whole length of this arm right here. And that's just gonna obliterate whatever arm I'm shooting. And he's already dead. So that wasn't an optimal run. So let me pull out my handy dandy calculator here. So that run, doing 1200 times 6, double parentheses, 100 times 0.75 parentheses times, oop, that was 5 Okay, so those were only doing 76,000 damage per shot, including all the additive damage from Virulent Impact and everything added together. If it was an optimal shot, which would be hitting all 6 parts. Which, if you aim at like the shoulders, it should hit both arms, the trunk, and all 3 mushrooms on top. So I'm going to go ahead and... I haven't even tried this yet. I'm going to try to do a solo real quick, just to see if I can... I have no idea how this is going to turn out. It tends to work stupid well if you mount Embermane, the Spore Embermane, because they fixed repeater mounting, if you guys didn't know. Some people didn't even know repeater mounting was broken because nobody seems to play repeaters. And, oh yeah, it's fantastic, because it only takes like 5 stamina per shot, so you're sitting up there going and your stamina bar shrinks like stupid slow. And I really hope that that foot bothers everybody, because his right foot looks like it was drawn by a totally different artist than the left foot, and I can't even. I cannot even. On a scale of 1 to even, I cannot. They really need to fix that. Jump on rocks, please. That'd be cool. Much appreciated. Since I have no way to boot you. Unless I can keep breaking your parts now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just kind of try to go around and keep breaking the parts. Ooh, here we go. Or not? What the fuck? That was different, I guess. Ah, damn it, I wanted to hit those rocks. Oh shit. That didn't do anything? Normally it does one of 2 different rock moves. I'm really confused. He is really bugged. Okay, here we go. Yep, he was apparently almost dead. Fix bugs, please. That would be great. Yep, I'm taking duelist precision. Not the best critical ability, but still good enough. Wow, that actually takes off duelist precision. Did not know. Oh, come on! How was I not in iframes for that? Koshai, please. I really hate that that gas does no damage, but it kills your predator bonus. It's really stupid. Like, really, really stupid. Please fix. I couldn't even fucking see. Jesus Christ. They really need to fix the fact that the so-called zoom out doesn't work with repeaters, because as soon as you pull out your repeaters, it zooms all the way the fuck back in. Please fix. That seemed fast, but I'm sure that was just me. Oh my god. Damn it. I figured that'd kill him. Alright.
That's one behemoth that won't prey on these islands again. And its energies will only help you in the next battle.
I think I'm gonna have to do a better job of keeping an eye on my reload count. And, oh, by the way, Elemental Shield Summoner is still terrible with this build. 1500 shield is stupid hard to get to. And even with this build, it's just really hard to get, and you're getting very few of them. Do not recommend. Oh shit, I forgot to empower. Where are you, sausage? Shit. Oh, I thought I was... No. I didn't bother dodging because I thought I had hit full bore, but apparently I wasn't ready yet. Oh, come on. Damn it. No, give me a charge, you son of a bitch. You're dead, right? Are you? No? Okay, I can't see the health bar because of my character thing. I really thought he was dead. He's usually by the ether vent. That's his clone. I was actually really surprised that didn't kill him. There he goes. I knew he had to be close. Oh, actually, let me... No? Okay, I guess I'm down 12 hit points. Oh, I am still cursed. Oh, thank God there's Virulent Impact. Lag. Lag that also made my thing not work. Okay. And I'm actually not going to shock because I'm going to see how much damage I can get off just a standard one real quick here. Because these are all going to crit. Okay, yeah, that was actually pretty bad. Oh, come on. There we go, that was nice. What the fuck? God damn it. I'm gonna have to try to keep close shot between me and Rizakiri a lot. I just want a full board. And now it's too late. I missed my bonus. God damn it. Okay, so I rolled through it, didn't get knocked down, but still took the damage. Oh, damn it, that was my bad. I like it when I see a lot of numbers on my screen, makes me feel good. What the fuck are you doing? Yes, please land. Ah, oh, fuck, I missed it. That was awful. Okay. I actually probably should have thrown that into his face, because I still would have got the bonus. There's a nice one. Ah, crap. Definitely not what I wanted to do. I wanted to save that. Fuck. Alright, and that's how quickly you can kill Rizakiri. I felt like that went way faster, probably because of the Virulent Impact. Definitely because of the Virulent Impact. If I didn't get it, damn it. There's, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the skill. It puts the buff down on the ground that increases your damage if you stand on it. When you do your lantern hold or tap, I forget which one. That one's really good for this build, and I in fact needed it to get to that 180k damage. I almost fell out on the map there. You can actually fall down the map there. It's good times. Alright, so there's a good, nice good one. Got all those big numbers. No, thank you. Rage already. don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to take it. 1650, and he's dead. No, that was just multiple part breaks, I guess. Now is he dead? Now he's dead. So, in essence, a couple shots, a full bore, a couple shots, another full bore, he's dead. That's some good damage there. Jeez. Yeah, and there's tons of ways you can increase the damage on this. You can take that new one that gives you 70% more damage in exchange for taking 50% more. You can, if you get lucky enough to get that before the boss, that's a massive buff. Obviously getting Thrill of the Hunt in the beginning. I think my prime one that I got my big damage numbers on, I think it was Thrill of the Hunt round 1. I got Virulent Impact somewhere in there. I got the ground buff that I was talking about, the circle buff on the ground that boosts you 30% damage if you stand on it. I got that in there, and I think my final one was the plus 30% critical hit chance for your next fight. I'm pretty sure that was my big ending combo there. And as you can see, there's tons of ways to get your critical hit rate up to 100% with this build. And with Virulent Impact in there, I want to say I get Virulent Impact about 70 maybe, so between 70-75% of the time it's in there. Because I'm not taking the other escalation boosts. I'll show you my build here real quick. And then I'll do math on how much damage I just did. I got movement speed, torrent shield. Torrent shield is awful, but 300 health shield is 6% critical hit rate with Tenacious. So if you have absolutely nothing better and torrent shield is up, it's better than crap. That's the only reason I have points in there. And it was better than Pact of Hunger, which was Lifesteal, because that does nothing for my damage output. Pact of Swiftness, of course, is really good. Not an optimal choice for this build. I totally forgot about Lucky Strikes, which increases my passive critical hit chance from 10 plus 24, which was 34, plus 9 makes it 43. So your base critical hit chance is 43% with that Lucky Strikes on. Base, no buffs. Striga's Tonic, if the lifesteal is nice, but more than anything it's to get rid of all those stupid flask refill amps that are god awful. Just get them out the window, give me my crit buffs more often. I don't take this because it's just attack speed and I really need those crit buffs. Actually, that's an AM upgrade, so that one doesn't really matter, but that's not optimal. Reckoning, I'm thinking about taking it, but I would have to take points out of elemental forms to put in there. But I'm still seriously thinking about doing it. I actually think I might do that right after this video. Because you don't need the elemental form to last for 18 seconds. You only need it to last for a few seconds because you're popping both your lantern abilities and then you're obliterating it with your full bore chamber. So definitely put that in reckoning. I mean, that's just nice to have. Because if you do get hit, you're losing shields, and losing shields, you're losing critical hit rate. So definitely recommend taking that. Unless you are a total boss at the game and never ever get hit ever, no matter what, then take this. Thrill of the Hunt because it's boss. 10% passive attack damage because it's boss. This one sucks. It's not great. Actually, I think it's kind of buggy right now. I feel like I've run through the shield icon before because I've seen other players use it, and I don't get anything. So it's kind of fucked. Don't take this. Don't take this. Because none of that is giving you critical abilities. Radiant Form, I think, is healing other people. Void Mantle is useless for repeaters. Umbral Form is okay. It does a little bit of extra damage, but I feel like it's not worth those three things taking up space in your amp choices. Same thing here. Lady Luck's Barrage is worthless to repeaters. Torgador's Strength and Torgador's Resilience, both worthless. Gotta have this. That's where you get your Virulent Impact, integral to the build for doing those big 100+ K numbers. And finally, I'm going to go over this last bit of math here. So 13,5 times 6, so that's 8,100 base damage. Then times, or no, not times, plus, double parentheses, 13,500 times 0.75. And then take that and times it by 5 for hitting each extra part, which is 5 other parts, and you get 131,625 damage for that last big full bore shot that you saw me do. And like I said, you could totally increase those numbers by a lot. Like, I'm just not getting optimal amps here. So overall, I'm guessing you could probably hit over 200, maybe even over 250,000 with the full bore chamber if you had everything just right. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, I guess. Everybody that requested it, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. And for those of you who are in the PlayStation 4 community, I am on there all the time. I'll see you around. LastDarkHope, of course. Feel free to jump in and say hi. See you on the flip side.